Baltimore State's now 8-0 after a big victory over Old Dominion. Baltimore State takes on Middle Tennessee State and are currently ranked third in the polls and in the BCS rankings. They look to move up to the top two to possibly play for the national championship at the end of the season. With 4 games left in the season, can Baltimore State stay undefeated heading into the conference championship game? Welcome to the Baltimore State Dynasty. Number 4, Baltimore State taking on Old Dominion, and this game got off to a really bad start for Old Dominion as their quarterback Blake LaRussa throws a pick. Antonio Coleman going to take it to the house. Baltimore State takes a 7-0 lead just like that. And 3rd and 8, LaRussa going to throw it deep, and Patrick Suttle completely burned on the play. Hayes with the catch, and Old Dominion kick a field goal, 7-3. And Baltimore State football, Franklin Jones fumbles the football on the read option, but able to keep it after a 15-yard gain. Then 1st and goal, Jones over the middle finds Jimmy Blackman in the end zone for the touchdown. Baltimore State takes a 14-3 lead. Second quarter action now. Here's Jones rolling out right. He's looking deep. He's going to throw it last second, and he's going to find a wide open Carlos Starks. Starks up to the 15-yard line. That would set up Franklin Jones on a quarterback blast up the middle for the touchdown. 21-3 lead for Baltimore State. And Blake LaRussa trying to bring Old Dominion back into the game, and he finds Ellison up the right side. Ellison pushed out of bounds after a 31-yard gain. Then LaRussa on the read option, going to keep it, get into the end zone. That cuts the Baltimore State lead to 11. Late in the second quarter, here's LaRussa throwing right side, and he's intercepted by David Francis. And Francis would take it across midfield up to the 40-yard line. And then Baltimore State late in the second quarter, throwing left side to Lawrence Henderson for the touchdown. Stallions take a 28-10 lead into halftime. And 3rd and 8, and LaRussa is going to be brought down for a sack in the end zone for the safety. So it's 30-10 now. And to cap off the scoring, Miles Reed spun into the end zone for the touchdown. Baltimore State would win this one 37-10 in what was not a very close game at all. And Baltimore State moves up to 3rd in the coaches poll. LSU and Tennessee actually swap spots. LSU's number 1, Tennessee's number 2. Navy finally loses, as does Baylor and Kansas State, so all of them drop out of the top 10. And Oklahoma also lost. They dropped to 25. Stanford and Ole Miss move out of the top 25. And then the media poll, Baltimore State also moves up to 3. They have 2 first place votes as well. And again, Kansas State and Navy both lost, so they dropped out of the top 25 or top 10 of the media poll as well. Oklahoma straight up dropped out of the top 25 in the media poll. And Baltimore State sitting at 3 now in the BCS rankings. LSU and Tennessee still 1 and 2 respectively. So Baltimore State taking on Middle Tennessee State this week. And Middle Tennessee State pretty much fighting for their bowl lives at this point. If Middle Tennessee State loses this game, they'll no longer be bowl eligible. Well, they won't have a chance at bowl eligibility at all, because the best they'll be able to be is 5-7. So very important game for the Blue Raiders. And honestly, Baltimore State really has them outmatched in this one. This is just another Conference USA game that Baltimore State is very much expected to win. Obviously, anything can happen in college football, but it's not looking very good. And Middle Tennessee State doesn't have too bad of a roster. It's just they don't match up very well with Baltimore State at all. And honestly, I'm not sure how this is going to go either way, but Baltimore State is heavily favored to win this football game. And honestly, Middle Tennessee State's really going to have to band together and play their best football if they want a chance to keep their bowl eligibility hopes alive, because they lose this game, they're not bowl eligible anymore. They're not going to be able to be bowl eligible. At least I messed it up the first time, messed it up the second time, oh well. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. The gameplay should be up very shortly for this game. And you guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day, night, and whenever you're watching this, I'm out of here. Deuces.